MonoDrew plays Firewatch. As usual, I'm late, so I'm just quickly setting things up. Just bear with me a second. Oh, nope, that is a Napoleon blown apart video, which I was just watching before I had to hop on. Make sure everything is coming through all right. Indeed, it is. Cool. Let's play the game. So I have never, yes, I've never played this game before. I have watched a friend of mine, Darren Ferguson, UK Mets, play a little bit of it. However, I did want to avoid spoilers, so I didn't watch like everything he was playing. Oh, plus, since I haven't actually played this before, it might take a moment to open. Oh wait, no, it's doing something. Hopefully the volume and the levels, everything are okay. Alright. So, apart from taking place at like one of those Firewatch stations, I actually have no idea what this game is really about. Apart from you're one of the keepers, you gotta do some stuff and there's some mystery. Who knows? Ooh, sports water, nice. I guess we're just gonna jump right into it. Let me just adjust this mic, it's in my way. Alright, there we go. New game. Santo presents. Cooperation with Panic Inc. For all your panic needs. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Okay. UCG. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's, what's your, major? You're pretty. I'm gonna go with that one. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down the waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Nice move. Oh, we've got control. Oh god, yeah, what is this? Okay, I can't pick up trash. Can't pick up anything else. This might just be frustrating and me wasting time, but you never know when there's might be something cool and secret about. Alright. I'm guessing we do just have to go to the truck then. we able to run? Oh, yeah, yeah. That's good. Date for her, yeah. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near a school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on deck. You drink beer just about everywhere. Life is good. I'm not a fan of beer in real life, but okay. Gio wants to get a dog. And cool. There's a scruffy undersized beagle Julia's in love with. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking out with this dog. It's badass. You pick the beagle. She names him Bucket. I like... Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. "9:79, you talk out on deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids?" she asks. Kids? They're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. You see. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Alrighty. I've spent a good amount of time in the last week around trees and trails. It's been fun. I already miss it. Despite how bloody tired my body is right now. Do not forget to check in, no fireworks. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. You're in their country, learn to live with bears. Yeah, why run? Let's enjoy the trail. 9:80, it's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Oh god. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. I usually get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Well, maybe she is. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Do they frolic? Yeah, I guess they do. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Thank you, Julia. Oh, dude, that was, oof. I recommend it. Still, there's a nice glow in the air. Yeah, so I'm in my late 30s now, so I have to, like, really calculate if I want to, like, drop from heights like that. Because I've done damage to my knees in the past through, like, accidents, so I have to be careful. As you get older, you do not heal as well as you used to. Two Forks Lookout Tower, 8 more miles still. Ugh, what's that in real measurements? Kilometers. Is it like 10? And yes, kilometers are real measurements. Hey, you know, I totally get it. I am British. There's a lot of British things I'm very fond of, and there's parts of our identity we really need to keep. But you know what? The imperial system can fuck off. Like, honestly, metric is way superior. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. Oh god, I thought they meant partaking in certain substances. I forgot that was the name of the dog. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Babby bah, fuck the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Young gets cut up, but you beat the guy with pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. (1984). Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale isn't in Connecticut. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convinced to not take the job? Agree if she commutes back and forth. Yes, if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. God, that's going to be a strain on our relationship. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember that she happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Ooh, this isn't good. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. It sounds like maybe we need to check this thing out. I'd seen multiple doctors and having many tests. They are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. Fuck. Oh god, that's only a few years from me now. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. What, you and the doctor? Or you and Julia? Yeah, dementia's scary. Oh god! Should I have put a nudity warning in this? I don't know. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things. 1987. Oh, damn, that was the year I was born. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has been brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad's at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. (1988). You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Ooh, right. What would I pick in real life? You see, this is a hard one. Because I'd like to think I'd be determined to do the home care thing. I used to work in home care, actually, like, as a visitor. Like, I used to do some care work for people in this kind of situation. Okay. I'm gonna go with the option I'd like to think I could do. Determined to take care of her myself. Oh, it's that drop we jumped down from. Okay, then. Yeah, I must say, this is a very aesthetically pleasing game. I like that. That's a mist, or... Woo! Oh, so dear. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. Yeah, yeah... I have some family who's getting a bit more in that situation at the moment. This sounds pretty shit, and it is kind of shit. Part of me has actually been wanting to avoid them. Yeah, I should give them a call. Anyway, this is getting way too personal. Worst one, yeah, you can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. Yeah, it's just the worst. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in winter, drinking then too. You still go out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Oh, just in case there's a fire or something, I don't want to lock her inside. Realistically, I wouldn't want to be doing either of these things. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 AM a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Understandable. .989. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. Well, that was just stupid. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia has come to live with them. You don't argue, you say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. I have a feeling we're going to have time to explore later. Let's just get to the lookout tower. By the way, I would totally love this job. We don't really have these in the UK. But it would be so cool. At least part of the time to sort of have this kind of setup. Why is it so boarded up? Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Oh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Ooh, hey. Title just kind of jumped up at you there. Day one. Okay. All
Pretty
work, no
heavy,
play
but
makes Henry a
it's
dull boy.
mid-afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew,
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to. Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Oh, yes, it is.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234.
Oh.
It's actually that for all of them.
secure.
Shut up.
Well, we're heading west, so... Oh, zoom in. Oh, wait, box 306. that is the opposite way from here. Yeah, that's east. Well, I trust, no, it's, for God's sake. Alright, let's orient the map correctly. Okay. Yeah, so there's actually the... I just assumed the map was going to be oriented north, but it isn't. Oh, that looks like a box. It's ridiculous how common this code is. I'll take the granola bar. Okay.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave. Okay then. I mean, I guess that information could be useful.
This vista is incredible.
Which one?
Down the hill from my tower. There's a canyon and then the rest of, well, everything.
Yeah, you should see what I'm looking at. An eagle has been hovering over this gorge for the past hour. Maybe if you're good, you can come by and see it at the end of the summer.
Okay, so we're heading south now. Yeah, that's right. I believe so anyway. Yep, there it is. It said old rope as well, so how old?
No, no, no!
Old!
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Probably shouldn't be going off the path, but... Report Meadow?
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I keep pressing the wrong bloody button.
Oh shit, ferret are Irish. Probably don't need this in my life right now. You know what? Fuck it, I'm not the maid.
Oh, close. I don't need to examine them, I know what they are.
Hey! Hey, you fucking kids!
Hey, you fucking fatso! Leave us alone! Leave us alone!
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet! Chelsea! What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks? What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole! That's so fucking bogus! You're gonna pay for that! Can we just get out of here? Totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey, that go okay?
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Hmm. Okay, roughly this way. Alright, let's look at maps. Okay, kind of around Thunder Canyon. Maybe then ascend, because it does seem to get a little bit lower here. I'm just gonna trust this. This follows kind of real life maps.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Ah, there it is.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hmm. Oh, ominous.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh my god, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
How exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
You satisfied?
Yes.
Right, let's see. Ah, crap. How are we going to get back to that lookout? Okay, this seems to imply
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
it looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it? I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Henry, be careful. I know it's not, like, very steep, but still. You're on your own. Ugh, God, saying that, I do shit like this all the time. Outdoors, if I think there's a shortcut or something through, like, some steep ground. Not recommended. All I'm saying is I'm as fallible as this guy. I'm just waiting to get, like, knocked down or scared off or something. Alright, climb rocks. Well, you're getting a good workout in.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
You should probably fix that up, Henry. You're coming with me, Forrest Burns. Smithers, there's a rocket in my pocket. You're telling me, sir. I work for Forrest Burns. Oh. This is mine. Oh, son of a bitch.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened. Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this.
I can.
Bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm going to call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Well, I sure don't now.
You will. I promise.
No. Well, I was gonna see if I could try and fix the window, but
Wake up.
dude, put a board or something up there. Fucking hell.
Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
The singular mind. Don't mind your mind alone. Have you considered the untapped power of your own mind? Do you often ponder the... no, I don't. Glory by Michelle McManus. Over a million, Michelle McManus. Is that a real book? Because that name sounds damn familiar. Death Strikes at 2. Richard Sturgeon. "12 bodies, 0 leads, 1 man for the job." I'm not sure how much I want to be reading these kind of books alone in the wilderness. The Birds of Wyoming. Okay, I mean, something to do. The Patriots. Donald Anderson. Okay, I guess kind of full. Old Scottish oil soap, glass cleaner. Space Pups. Is that cereal? Huh. Oh, I kind of don't want to head out. Since, you know, stuff keeps disappearing, but, I guess I will head out. Wait, how long have I been streaming? Okay. A little under an hour. Oh, okay, you can kind of... Can you just save at any time then? That's pretty cool. Oh, well, let's try and get through day 2 at least. I know I am starting the stream a little bit late. But, God, I am incredibly tired today. And I've also had quite a large meal. Alright, so... Alright, we gotta go east. Then north through the cave. I keep pressing that button. I'm not sure why. Oh, we might have went a bit too far off there. Yeah, I'm supposed to head north. Yep, this way.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Good to know. Whoa, Henry, Henry, you turn around and you lower yourself down safely. The fuck, dude? Ugh. I worry about my knees in real life. No, what's gonna happen to yours? Alright, we just have to reverse. See where we came from. Oh, goodness me, it's getting warm in this house. It's been a very, very warm day where I am. Apparently, weather's gonna cool down a bit tomorrow. I can't wait. Alright, this is the cave.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
What?
I'm absolutely sure. Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Strange.
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Where are the communication lines? Oh, Well, there they are. What the hell was that noise? Oh god, now I'm thinking of missing 411 stuff.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Oh, what's over here then? Oh, another outhouse. Wonderful. I'm hearing rustling. It's set me slightly on edge. Alright.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Oh, there's a box up here. Okay. Seventh 73086. Dave. Hi yo, got your note about needing to talk. Sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. I figured you'd be out in the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know, amigos, professionals. If you need someone to throw back a case with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy, but I'm not great with this stuff. You get it. Later on. Ron. Okay.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Spooky floating note. Ooh.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
How the hell do we get up there? Doesn't seem to be a way to get around from here. Okay, I'm looking for a climbable surface, I guess.
Hey, so there are beer cans all over the ground up here leading up the hill.
That's annoying.
Yeah, thing is, there were a bunch down at that campsite yesterday.
Coincidence, maybe?
I don't think so. Same brand, everything.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I I haven't thought that far ahead.
Shoot them.
It's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Hmm. Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Well, we'll keep going this way, I guess. Whoa!
Well, I am flush with ropes now. Just found an old pack full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years. Anyway, yeah, Brian Goodwin. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Damn, how much rope was in there? Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. Your man, Ron! I went to check out the new guy, Two Forks, and heard him talk to himself more than usual for LOs. So if I could stay away, remember when you saw Chimney Rock heaving himself up in the hammock? So I think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course, we're the creme de la creme. Let's toast Deb at the spot, Ron. Okay then.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Oh, really?
The floating notes again.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet. From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
I guess we're looking for stuff. I don't know. Don't know what I'm looking for.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Right, so I'm still looking for clues, right? I should really have a flashlight or something, shouldn't I?
How'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk. Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh, geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
Well, maybe I'm just not too good at looking out for stuff, but I can't see anything. So maybe I should just continue on out.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the giver?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it, but we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. The goddamn park can burn down again.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do. Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Oh, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Okay. Oh, map. Alright, so could we jump that? Okay. Someone showing muscles today. Not me, I'm puny. What a tease. Actually, I have. To be honest, I did work my arms at the gym today. I mean, hello, Drew. Hey, Cosmos. How you doing? Oh. I got you on TV, by the way. Oh. You put me on the spot there. No, I've just realized how dark it is as well. Maybe I should put on a light. Actually, I really need to find a new place to put this ring light. Hey, you got to. Yeah, I got a few tattoos. None of them are particularly good. Gotta. Yeah, tell you what. Let me just increase the. No, just a second. May as well show them properly if I'm going to talk about them. Okay. So this is a very bad design of a red lotus flower, which I've been meaning to someone to get a look at and make better one day to redo it. This is my latest one, my alien head. You know, UFOs and stuff and aliens are cool. Your standard yin and yang. And this is the eyes of Buddha, a Buddhist symbol, which I first saw on Tomb Raider 2 at the Barkang Monastery. And I always liked the design, so before I even knew what it was all about, it stuck in my mind. So this was the first tattoo I got. Anyway, that's enough of my tattoos. I've been meaning to get some more, though. Let me just shrink myself down to a more suitable size. Hey. I'm okay watching my room, it's just me. Ah, I hope you're having a chilled time. I am mega tired. I think the 51 kilometers I traveled yesterday has just made me very sleepy. So I'm probably going to get to the end of day 2 in this game, which I'm playing right now, and I might have to call it a night, because I need to go to bed. Oh, Cosmo loves the tattoos. Thanks for telling about my friend. Oh, that's okay. I have been considering getting a Lara tattoo, actually, somewhere. Not totally sure what design, or if it will be very detailed, or maybe just a silhouette or something. Probably on this arm here, because this arm is sort of blank. I've also been thinking about getting maybe a marathon tattoo, just to commemorate the first marathon I run. But we'll see about that. Hey. No, I appear to be lost. Where am I? Ah, there we go. You having a good day? Oh, the game's saving. I wonder if that means something. Thought I saw some kind of trees there. Alright. So we're looking dead south here. So we're kind of back on the main trail again. Right, we need to head west. Oh, is this the box I've already opened? Yes, it is. Well, we need to head southeast, really. It's kind of this way. Not that it matters too much, but the reason I'm actually wearing a vest today and not t-shirt is it is incredibly hot today. I kind of feel like I've been melting most of the day.
When the fire season wraps up. Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder?
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it. I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Hey, at least this rope looks like it's in better condition. Well, I survived. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the way we have to go. Alright, roughly this way. Oh, hey, another box. Let's see what we've got. Hey, it's the combination to President Scroob's luggage. Oh. Missing person. Mitch Michaels, 31, 6'2". Tall guy. Distinctive facial hair. Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July the 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He's not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location, Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake. Okay, vehicle info. Ooh.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Oh, yep, there it is.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls' love of skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Okay, come go up that way. You're being a tad presumptuous that I don't know why I'm talking louder over the waterfall. Pretty sure it's the same volume. Maybe being a tad presumptuous, assume that it is those same girls. Tent. Oh.
Well, I found the source of that fabric. Your tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
You're there? Where are they?
I don't know. Gone. This whole place is torn apart.
What happened?
I have no idea. It's pretty bad.
Well, just look around. Make sure they weren't, injured or...
Murdered?
They weren't murdered.
Oh, do you remember when I came out here to quietly look for fires? Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Oh god, is this a Timothy Treadwell situation? Were they trying to make friends with bears?
No, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
No. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're gonna find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick. Is that your name?
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
The girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
I didn't do anything to them. It looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's
Yeah, it reminds me, it's been a while since I had mine.
back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, day 3. Cool. We'll stop here. Alright, I'll save it there. Yeah, so I've not looked at any spoilers for this game, so I kind of have no idea what's going to happen, but this is pretty interesting so far. I am enjoying it. I love the atmosphere. I am kind of a fan of the outdoors myself. Oh. So I do think this is very cool. Reminds me, I should go camping more. I spent a good chunk of time last week. Went out hiking, went up a mountain. Well, they're kind of like big hills, but they're technically the Northumbrian Mountains. And no, it's all good. It's a very, very interesting area. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite areas in the whole of the UK. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna start babbling. I'm gonna stop in a minute. Something that did happen today. I've been to work, I've been to the gym, and I've been cycling, but my body has just been so tired because I did the fundraising thing for the suicide prevention thing with the Everyman podcast yesterday, which was like, raise money and do distance, like record your distance, either running, walking, or whatever. Yesterday I traveled 51 kilometers, which is the longest I've ever walked in a day. Well, I walked 5 in the morning, ran 5, walked 1, took a break to make some food, and then I walked 40 kilometers. And 40 is probably the longest I've ever walked in my life, and honestly, I feel like today I've still been suffering for it. I've just been feeling so damn tired. I managed to drag my ass to the gym, but like I was too tired to do my leg day, which is what I usually do on Monday, so I've just been working on the arms and the chest. But goddamn, I have been so tired. Part of the reason I'm starting this stream this late is I have just been very tired, and I also couldn't be bothered to cook because I've been so tired, so I ended up ordering in, which I probably shouldn't have done, because I'm just meant to be watching my weight and getting this thing down, but it's what I did, so it's part of the reason the stream is late. But yeah, I am just rambling now. But still, I had a good day yesterday. Trekked along a river for most of it, through like forest and some pretty amazing scenery as well. Anywho, I am going to go now because I'm actually going to head to bed very soon. I'm just going to make sure all my stuff for work's packed for tomorrow and then get some sleep, and hopefully I'll be a bit more productive then. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Anyone who has watched live or watched on repeat, it is much appreciated, and special thanks to my friend in the chat, Raider of the Cosmos. Hey, you gotta learn a little bit about my tattoos. There isn't really much of a story to them. They're just like symbols that I found like cool throughout my life. Although honestly, my favorite one is my newest one because just the simple alien head design. You've noticed my channel logo is actually a variation of that, just with my facial hair. I don't know. I've always kind of liked aliens and UFOs and stuff ever since I was a kid. I'm not necessarily a believer in a lot of the paranormal, but I do find it interesting. I like folk stories, like creepy tales and stuff, and just imagining what's out there. It's all kind of part of the adventure of the imagination, so to say. And I do find that stuff really cool. And big sci-fi fan as well. And partly because of that, the alien head symbol is just kind of nostalgic for me. So that's why I had this tattoo done in the last year. So pretty cool. And hey, there's aliens in the Tomb Raider series too. So there's that. Anyway, I continue the babble, but I'm gonna head off now. Thank you for all joining me, and yeah, if things go ahead as planned, I should be back on Wednesday to play more Firewatch. Again, really interesting. I've managed to avoid pretty much all spoilers for this, so all this is new. And it's really cool to be playing like a game that's just totally new to me. So yeah, let's see where it goes on day 3 next time. But after that, you stay safe out there, happy campers, and I'll see you next time.